Hello and welcome to day 14 of Strange Antiquities. We have this very honestly cool looking sword wrapped in a vine of thorns to figure out, so we need to go to the catacombs and look and see if we can find any tombstones that relate to a sword of thorns. Okay, the Tome of the Knight of Thorns resides alongside an ossuary filled with the unknown dead from the Battle of Sutherfell. It is an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I'm able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave and don't look back until I'm out in the bright of day once more. That would be how I would be in a tome, in a catacomb. Cool in theory, scary in practice, for sure. I've noticed that some people claim not to fear death. I say that dying scares them, but not death itself. Not me. Not the great Thomas Pope. Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel, then I know I'm alive. Whoa, deep. Going back to the nothingness, that's what I fear. I'm going to do my best to live forever, starting today with a low M. I don't know if I want to help someone be immortal. That's a bit of an unsettling ambition. Sometimes called a hand of Jupiter or a fire palm, a loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up. And when it does, it often hits harder. Okay, so that was made of tin, which is associated with Jupiter like we learned before. Fire is a triangle, which that has. So I think what we looked at, this one, is a pretty safe bet for being what he wants. Cool. Agnes Dent. There has been an unexpected death in the family. It has hit all of us quite hard, but particularly my husband. I would like to gift him a heart chamber. There is a vast skull in the catacombs said to be that of the beast, Blencathra. Holger's followers believe that when he slew and trapped its soul, along with its power, in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. Okay, let's see. Does death have a symbol? Well, here's blessings, which could have to do with keeping someone close. And then Holgar has that creepy just skull, so let's see what we can find. This has his skull on it. Okay. I am not totally sure, but we're just gonna go ahead and guess this because I don't really have any other ideas. Edmund Bishop. Hello. Did you ever work out what that Bishop Square thingy was? I suddenly remembered this note I found some time ago, and it occurred to me that it might be related. I almost threw it away, but it intrigued me, so I held on to it. I haven't a clue what it means. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Okay, so let's get back to the castle, this one, and then okay, we just looked at this because this was blessings, so blessings, let's do it like this. We want to click on the autumn. Okay, the symbols on the map lead me to the winding stair on the north tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long, and I'm soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket to add to our growing collection. Ooh, look at that. That's fun. Oh, this is our bro. Something isn't right at the museum. I'm worried it's all my fault. I hoped my brother would be back by now. I've had an idea though. I'm no thaumaturgy, but I think I can weaken it using a witherance. Oh dear me, this had better work. Weaken what? Weaken it? Honestly, he probably has the black casket that we're reading about at the end of each day. Okay, a witherance is an inverse of a fortinance and is sometimes put to more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone, like the fortinance, but wood is more commonly used. Okay, this means weakness, which I think was part of the witherance. I think this guy has the right symbol, and he's definitely made of wood. Drained of energy, rough white paint, and wood. I say we give this to him. Oh, what a nice little cloak. My mind is severed. I need Mether. Are you okay? Are you okay? He doesn't seem okay. To the inner mind. So yeah, he's like escaped from his mind. So let's just look for... I think it was one of these. I think it's this one. Okay, yeah, because that cup had like the picture of the plant. Ooh, hello. How are your patients? I've discovered something via the thalmic needle. The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. She was looking for something, and whatever it is, it's right here in Undermere. That's not all. I decided to experiment with the Ambra. Is it Ambra? When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly afraid. This must be what's keeping my patients in their trance-like state. I've never used a Gaudian siren before, but it occurred to me that it might be able to use it to drown out the whispers. Although these are similar in form to thalmic needles, Gaudian sirens serve a very different purpose. They create a strong compulsion, like a siren's call, that can be used to divert attention. Oh, it takes effort to tear my eyes away, so it's like maybe messing with your attention? Give it a go? I don't know. Oh, geez. Yeah, let's just guess. Let's guess this. The curator learned that the Nalian casket is a dark article, a class reserved for the most cursed and the most dangerous of objects. He locked it away deep within the museum's archives, along with other such artifacts that are best kept from public eyes. Oh, man. Maybe it shouldn't be kept at all. Oh, no. An axe? I'm under the barn where the axe meets the tree. Alright, before we start day 15, we're going to go ahead and close out the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye!